So I have returned today to make another video on narcissism, and today I'm going to ask a very basic question that I think a lot of people wonder about when they've been discarded, and that is, did the narcissist ever really love me? And I know a lot of other videos have probably already addressed this. This is one of the basic questions. If you follow my channel, you know I don't really tend to address the most basic questions because there are so many videos out there on them. But just to give you my take on it, and we'll go into some more spiritual aspects later, just to give you my take on it, did the narcissist love you? Well, if you're talking about the normal love between two romantic partners, well, then the answer would be a resounding no. They never loved you in the Romeo and Juliet sense that maybe you would have hoped for. And the reason is they all cluster Bs put you through the idealization phase, where you are, where you're perfect and it's the perfect love. Now, at the same time, as nature, because they're predators, they're hooking you in to themselves. They're trapping you. Now, they themselves may not always know this. Remember, see, there's no higher IQ than instinct. And so they're just being instinctive about it. And so they may not be aware of the fact that what they've done is they've hooked you and then they're going to switch it to abuse. But some of them may be. But most of them would not be. Now, the other option is that this, in my opinion, is more of a psychotic thing. They're not able to see reality. That's why they see you as this perfect person, this perfect love. And it's a perfect love only because they think you love them in a perfect way, and they reciprocate by rewarding you for it. It is not that they love you the way that you think they do. You love them the way they want to be loved as a narcissist. And then it's kind of like you're rewarded as being the perfect person for that. And then when you're no longer the perfect source of narcissistic supply, you get discarded like you never mattered. Now, that's not love. It could be that whatever love is, biochemically, it's intertwined in their own distorted mind to take on a different form in this case. So anyway, let me introduce something called soul bonding. Time has nothing to do with that. Chronological time has nothing to do with the degree to which your soul bonds to someone. The soul doesn't know what time it is. Okay, your body as it ages knows what time it is. Your soul grows or it doesn't grow. And it doesn't know what time it is or what year it is. That's why if the narcissist were to come back into your life right now, you could pick up on loving them again as though a second had not passed by. You know that? You could. If you weren't smart enough, if you didn't prevent yourself from doing it, your soul could pick up on loving them right now as though not 1 second had passed. Because your soul was growing in a relationship, and it has no concept of what time it is. which brings us to something very interesting. How come the narcissist's soul didn't bond with your soul in the same way? Well, we know the short answer to that, just because they don't have a soul. Anyway, that's going to be my take on it for today. So, an interesting concept. Why doesn't the narcissist's soul bond to the other person's soul? Well, there's a short circuit there somewhere. Something's not quite working in that soul bonding process.